U.S. immigration authorities have detained a woman who is the mother of White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt's nephew. So do you need a flashlight to really see this? A DHS spokesperson identified the woman as Bruna Caroline Ferreira. Michael Leavitt also confirmed the arrest and said she was detained a few weeks ago. According to Michael Leavitt, his 11-year-old son has lived with him since he was born, but says the child maintains a relationship with his mother. Bruna was arrested on November 12, 2025, in Revere, Massachusetts, allegedly for overstaying a B-2 tourist visa by 26 years. She is being held at the South Louisiana ICE Processing Center. According to her lawyer, she previously had protection under Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals, DACA, and was in the process of applying for permanent. Her lawyer disputes the claims that she has a disqualifying criminal record. They say there is no independent proof of a battery arrest, and that she has been wrongly classified as a criminal illegal alien. As of the most recent public reports, about a week after her detention, she remains in custody. She has not yet been released or deported. Her case is still active. She's in ICE custody, still today, December 1st, 2025, in a detention facility far from home, physically separated from her son and family while legal proceedings continue. Seems to me her sister-in-law could have helped some. Was she the wrong color? The family swirl. Her situation seems to highlight contradictions. Detained even though she had lived in the U.S. since childhood under DACA, which many supporters see as a sign she is part of America, not an outsider. Given her family connection to a high-profile political figure, her case brings spotlight to tension between immigration enforcement and personal stories, which may influence public opinion, legal pressure, and potential advocacy on her behalf. A DHS spokesperson described Ferreira, a Brazilian national, as a criminal illegal alien who has a previous arrest for battery and overstayed a visa that expired in 1999. Her attorney pushed back on claims that Ferreira has a criminal history. Bruna has no criminal record whatsoever. I don't know where that is coming from. Show us the proof. Crickets on this from the White House.
Steve, we spent almost half an hour with Michael Leavitt and his young family on their front steps tonight. He didn't want to go on camera because he says he's concerned about his son's privacy, but he says he simply wants the best for him. The brother of White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt says he's most concerned about his son's safety and well-being after he confirms his son's mother is in ICE custody. Photos published on a GoFundMe site show Michael Leavitt's former partner, Bruno Ferreira, a source confirming she was taken into ICE custody in Revere, Massachusetts, DHS saying she's being held at an ICE facility in Louisiana. Michael Leavitt spoke to WMUR off-camera on his front porch tonight, telling us that his son has lived with him since he was born, but Ferreira has maintained a relationship with the boy. According to DHS, Ferreira overstayed her visa by 26 years and has a previous arrest for battery. But Ferreira's attorney, Todd Pomerleau, insists that she came here legally from Brazil under DACA and is in the process of getting her green card.
Bruna has no criminal record whatsoever. I don't know where that is coming from. Show us the proof. There's no charges out there. She's not a criminal illegal alien. We're hearing that said about basically anyone who's not a U.S. citizen.
Pomerleau says Ferreira is a good mother, agreeing with that same sentiment from Michael Leavitt that this boy shouldn't be caught in the middle.
And his mom is locked up sitting in Louisiana where she should have never been in the first place.
Her attorney said Ferreira entered the country lawfully, previously held DACA status and is currently in the process of obtaining a green card. He said his client was arrested in her car in Massachusetts after being stopped with no warrant, adding that he now has to litigate her case in Louisiana, thousands of miles away from her home. He did not believe that his client's connection to Caroline Leavitt could affect the case, adding that he believes it's just happenstance. The White House declined to comment. An online fundraising campaign set up by a person claiming to be Ferreira's sister says she was brought to the country when she was a child in 1998. Anyone who knows Bruna knows the kind of person she is. She is hardworking, kind, and always the first to offer help when someone needs it. Whether it's supporting family, friends, or even strangers, Bruna has a heart that puts others before herself, said Graciela dos Santos Rodriguez. Some say, sounds like a personal vendetta by Cake Caroline on behalf of her brother to get his ex-wife out of the picture. Truly horrific. And former partner, Kiwi. Sure.
Those who were admitted and will be, they're going to look at all of those who were admitted and see within 3 months, if they're, need to go through a re-interview, they're going to identify people who don't need to go.
Husu set that up. Like, share, and comment.
Dot.